You want to manifest your business success or better relationships, but you are very unclear of what you want, of the outcome. But even if you are clear about that, you still feel very confused what you should do from day to day. How should you act according to your vision, right? And the thing is, besides the clarity part about the outcome, what a lot of people are also lacking are clear values. Okay? Because if you have clear values, then you know based on what you should look, how you should act in accordance to your idea self, and then you will manifest what you want. And besides this, if you live based on the values that are aligned with you, life just feels better. And it just feels, yeah, you just feel, I don't know how to describe it. It's an indescribable feeling, actually. Okay. And the more you act according to your values, the more energy you will have if they resonate with you from the core. So I will talk about the clarity part about your outcome and about the values and how you find them. Okay. So the first part is to know what you want, not to be confused anymore, is first to learn how to get clarity. And that means you just first ask yourself these questions. If you ask yourself these questions, later we will come to the part where you can find your values and how you can also find the right order of your values. And I will tell you also what is the difference as an example. For example, if you choose order values in comparison, okay, it has such a huge impact because at the end, if you want to manifest your vision, it's about bringing your whole life in alignment. It doesn't work otherwise. If you want to manifest what you want, it's like bringing everything in alignment, okay, in your life. And that means, of course, one of the greatest aspects is basically is that you have clarity and that you have your values, okay, and that you integrate them. So the thing is, first, like I said, you need clarity, and you need clarity just about your outcomes or about the end results. Okay, so there are 3 steps to clarity. At the end, you can just write them down, for example, like your perfect day, where you wake up from morning till the evening, you put your end results in this daydream, in this vision. So for example, what is your perfect outcome when it comes to money, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to other things, when it comes to clients or I don't know, day trading? Okay, what is your perfect outcome there, and where are you? So where do you live? Where do you live? With who are you? Okay, so it's about the what. What do you want? And the next step is about the who. So who are you then? What kind of person are you? What do you embody? How do people feel around you? Okay, what kind of clothes do you wear? How do you behave? How do you speak? What kind of energy do you feel? Okay, and this is now the third part. It's basically, yeah, the energy part. It's like, what kind of emotions do you feel if you think about your vision? Even if it's very unclear, you don't know the what or the who, then just focus on the emotion itself and it will get clear over time what you want. So basically, what kind of emotion would you experience? Maybe there are different emotions. You experience an emotion of connection when it comes to your relationships, and you experience an emotion of success or pride when it comes to your business. So there can be multiple different emotions. And it's very good if you have clarity about that as well. Okay, so that you can tap in the right emotions. If you can tap in these right emotions, you will start to embody that. But I talk about that in other videos. Okay, so if you have more clarity about that, and that sometimes it can take it can take some time, is actually a continuous progress. So it's progress where you develop more and more clarity. So it's not something where you just do it one time and then you stop and it's over. No, you like write it down. I write basically everything down. I have so much journals and I use Evernote and apps, and I have myself on WhatsApp so that I can make notes. And I've wrote it down at least one time, very clear, in very detail, what I want, where I will live, how I will feel, where I will be, who will be with me, and how I will talk. And I still expand that. I still expand that um, image of my, yeah, of what I want, of my ideal self. And once you have more of a clear picture of your ideal self, now you can get also clarity more about your values. And your values, there are some of them are already hidden in your vision. For example, it can be growth because you have maybe very ambitious goals, okay, or especially very large goals, and there's maybe the value growth already hidden. You just sometimes have to look at your vision and literally ask yourself what values are guiding you. Okay, what are you seeking? Because you don't just seek the outcome actually, but you seek the experience, right? For me, for example, it's very often like that I'm guided by growth, okay, and learning and teaching. So that's, I think, always a factor for me. And so you just ask yourself, okay, what kind of values would your ideal self have? Okay, and you just write them first down. You just write them down. It can also take a while. And in Google, you can find values lists if that helps you as inspiration. You can literally write, I think I wrote in the past, value lists. So you can find it different words. You just write everything down what you think your ideal self would choose and listen to your emotions, especially your gut feeling. Don't just do it rationally. Okay? And because for me, it was like that, that I was also over rationalizing like that, that I thought, yeah, I just take the rational, most rational decision. It's actually a societal conditioning. It's not really a rational decision. Very often, what appears as a complete rational decision is very often from societal conditioning. Um, yeah, and so the next step is you just take one value, and now I give you the examples. So what is the fucking difference? Why does values matter? For example, if you have physical appearance as a value, and then there's the value energy and vitality, if you put the physical appearance value over the energy and vitality in your other values, and let's say in this example over energy and vitality, then you will prioritize that more, and probably you will have in this case then less energy and vitality. And the thing is, the more you want to manifest what you want, the more you need energy. So the more energy access you have, the more you can manifest what you want. Okay, that means if you put this as the lowest value, it will be hard for you to manifest what you want. So it's important to know that. So it plays a huge role what things you prioritize. But it's not necessary to overthink that. You just take one value. Let's say you have growth or wealth as value, and there are a lot of other values. Now you just ask yourself, okay, would my ideal self prioritize wealth or growth? And then you continue, would my ideal self prioritize wealth or consciousness? Okay, and at the end you find out, okay, there are two values that it will prioritize maybe more, for example. So there are two values above. And now you just do that with the next value as well. And then you notice over time the right order. One value is above everyone else. This is like your first core value. You just ask yourself again and again. And it's important that you listen to your gut feeling. It can be that it seems sometimes even irrational because of what society told you, how you should live and what you should prioritize. I can say from my experience that it makes just everything difficult. If you make something that is not truly aligned with you, okay, or based on societal condition, then you're fucked. Okay, you're just fucked. And so yeah, that's basically it. You just ask yourself what your dear self would rather put prioritize more, and you just take time with that, and you listen to your feeling. This is like a sensation that tells you yes. So it's not always a rational yes, where your mind tells you that, but more of a sensation, like yes, that's it. Okay, and it can take a while, but it's worth it. So and yes, at the end, I just want to sum it up. So the first thing is to have just clarity about your ideal self. Okay, and the second point is really about choosing the values, because now you have clarity. Now you can ask yourself the questions. The third point is just about the right order, and it's important all the time listen to your gut feeling. And if you ask myself, okay, what do you do with that? Now you have your values, you can act according to them, even if you don't know a fucking shit what to do. If you have your values, all you have to do over your day is basically focus on them, that you embody them, because then you will ground, your life will have meaning. Okay, you just look at your values even if you don't know what to do. And this is what you do. You integrate these values, you act according to your values. And how do you condition yourself on your values? I talked about that a lot when I talked about visualization. So if you visualize that stuff, if you use visualization, you just visualize how you live your values as well. Okay, you can use the visualization techniques from my YouTube channel, and you just imagine, how you live these values and improve that, and then it will work. And yeah, I hope this video helped you, and yeah, comment below what helped you the most, or what would you like to see. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.